Hello, good morning, everybody. My name is Tyler, and it is a beautiful day today. It's snowing quite ferociously outside here in New Haven, Connecticut. So I hope if it's snowing near you when you watch this video, I hope you also can take time to enjoy the beautiful sight of snow. So let's get started. Your emotions. For a lot of people, emotions can be something that is a boisterous experience. It's very loud, it's distracting. It even has physical effects for some people, right? Sometimes someone's emotion, like depression, can be so intense they can't get out of bed. Sometimes somebody's so anxious, they're trembling, they're shaking, their tongue's quivering, you know? Sometimes somebody's so happy, they have a bunch of energy, right? Their heart rate goes up, their pupils, right, will get bigger. You know, there's all these little things that can happen, these actual changes in your body that are produced in the presence of certain emotions. So emotions are no joke. They are powerful and they are a special part of our humanity. So what I want to talk about today is ways to transform your emotions, right? To just transform the sensation that's happening emotionally to you, right? So let's talk about, when you boil an emotion down, what's going on. Well, an emotion is essentially a type of energy that comes from your soul, essentially. It comes from the greater aspect of you. It comes from the you that understands the bigger picture of what's going on within yourself in relationship to the world. And these emotions oftentimes are telling us things. They're giving us information. So fundamentally, emotions are all the same energy, but they're all being expressed in different ways for different reasons. So for example, the same primordial energy that makes up happiness is the same energy that also makes up sadness or anger. So for a lot of people, that might be sort of a different way of looking at your emotions, but understand all of these emotions are fundamentally energy at their core. At their core, they are energy, and they are all the same energy, just expressed differently through different filters in different parts of the psyche and in the body. So you get a different emotional result, and it will vary from one emotion to the next. And that's how you can differentiate between sadness and happiness. Now, the reason I introduced emotions with this idea that it's information from your soul is because an emotion will let you know in many ways where you are at spiritually. Now, that doesn't mean, if you're feeling anxious or depressed, you're not, a spiritual person. Not what I am saying. But what I am saying is that your emotions will tell you your status quo with life. So if you're feeling very good, if you're feeling very positive, there's a high probability you have good harmony within yourself and within your life and the people in your life. Also, too, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling, unhappy or anxious, it's your mind and body's way of letting you know there's something out of balance between yourself and the world around you. Now, I also want to let you know, for most people, these, what you'd call negative emotional states, are accelerated by the diet. So I want to let you know that your depression, your anxiety might just be your body's way of being like, you're feeding me the wrong stuff. You're feeding me stuff that's actually hurting me. And that's actually where that depression and anxiety and sadness can come from a lot of times. And that's your body's way of saying there is this imbalance. Something is in disharmony, so let's correct it. So the emotions, as you can see, are giving you this active, real-time feedback about your relationship with yourself and with the world around you. And if you use the emotions in that way, you can work with them as an ally to say, okay, I'm feeling unsatisfied. I'm not feeling fulfilled in my life. Am I doing things that satisfy me? Am I doing things that reflect my fulfillment? And if you're not, that emotion is being in service to you because you're able to see the emotional experience saying I'm unsatisfied, and you say, so I'm going to do things that I find satisfying. I'm feeling lonely. I'm feeling isolated. Well, maybe that is my body and mind's way of saying I should get to know myself more. Maybe I should get to know a stranger. Maybe I should make another friend. So as you can see, these emotions are just giving you real-time feedback about the relationship with life. Maybe you eat dairy or quinoa. I had this with quinoa. Real story. I was eating quinoa. I get fatigued. I get depressed. I get tired. If I eat quinoa, man, I mean, just saying, maybe it's good for some people. For me, that stuff wrecks me. So my point being is I took, those sensations, those emotions, those feelings from my body, and I said, well, what am I doing? That's out of balance. And I was like, well, every time I eat quinoa, I feel this way. I've been eating it every day this week. I felt like, crap all week. So stopped doing it, went away, using the emotional, physical states positively, as you can see. So I hope these tips have been useful for you. I want to close with the following idea. If you are interested in a way of transforming your emotions, of being able to take anger, sadness, and whatnot, and bring them back into their original energetic state so they can be used in service of you, to take them and transform them back to their basics. I am avidly practicing this. I do this on a daily basis. It can be extremely powerful. It is a Qigong technique. Qigong in Chinese just means energy work. And it is using the qi of the body, using the qi, the energy of the mind, to transform emotions, to make sure your mental, emotional, and physical health are all in harmony. And it's very exciting. It's something I love doing. If you find the information you've heard in this video is exciting to you, you want to work more deeply with your emotions, you want to work more deeply with your energy, please feel free to shoot me an email. Please feel free to Facebook message me. I will get back to you, and I would love to work with you. So everybody, many thanks. I love you so much, and I hope your day is wonderful. Thank you.